Like, comment, subscribe, please. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Dang, the new YouTube trying to grow. Woo-hoo. All right, y'all, we back, baby. Go watch my I'm Back video. Y'all want to know what's really going on? I just tell you about what's going on in my life. You know, sometimes it's good to talk to y'all and y'all talk back and all that good stuff. So y'all go check that out or whatever. And it also tell you why I was gone 3 weeks instead of 2 weeks. But I'm back. We doing Burr. Also go watch that video. It'll tell you about a lot of new changes to my channel. A lot of new changes. So y'all go check that out. It ain't crazy changes, but some new changes. Bill Burr blurred fat people and McDonald's. So we're gonna check this one out. I'm about to find out who the best comedian out there in the world. I think the greatest comedian of all time by far is Cat Williams. Nobody comes close to me. When I say to the level of laughter, to the level of I can't believe he said that, to the level of just differentness, to he covers every category. I gotta create a category list for comedians to find out you know, who does what and who's the best and whatever. And number one factor is you gotta get me to laugh. There's two types of laugh. One I'm gonna call it like they said off American Idol. It's a regular laugh, like that's funny, that's funny. And it's a belly laugh where you just rolling. A lot of people on YouTube, I don't think they give a lot of fake ass laughs. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If it's funny, it's funny. If it's alright, no. You gotta have about 9 to 10 regular laughs to equal one belly laugh. So, well, I'm talking about where your stomach hurt, you crying, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Now, but we y'all tag me in the comments below the categories I should use to judge these things. Cause every Sunday you're gonna get a comedian and find out, you know, da. I think next week we're gonna do Eddie Murphy. I found out Eddie Murphy did stand up, y'all. Never known that. I know he's a movie comedian. I didn't know he was a stand-up comedian. So we're gonna definitely check that one out. That's gonna be interesting. I'm really interested to see if Eddie Murphy can pull that off. Like he's an actual like a stand-up. That's tough. There's a lot of people I would like to see. I heard Will Smith did stand-up. I want to check him, see him do stand-up too. There's a lot of random stuff I want to check out about stand-up, but we're trying to find out the GOATs. So if you believe that you have a comedian that's the GOAT that I should definitely check out, tag me in the comments below. I'm almost certain he ain't better than Cat Williams, but I give everybody a fair shot. You know, when it comes to comedy, it's hard to lie. That's why I don't understand how a lot of these fake ass channels be doing that job, man. It's real. We know you're not just laughing for real, bro. Just calm down. It is not that funny. Anyway, all right. Let's check it out from a real channel, Jack. Let's Bill Blur fat people. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me make it bigger. And here we go.
To the ladies, talking about body issues. They're always talking about body issues. That's the dumbest one ever. When they talk about Hollywood, going like, Hollywood, they create these impossible body images, blah, blah, blah. You know, that whole thing, the plus size actress, right? The fatties. Yeah? That's like a big thing. They're sick of being treated like fat people. I don't know what it is they're doing. They're going on the cover of magazines now, just like showing how fat they are, wearing a little bit amount of clothes. And everybody's like hyping them up, like, oh my God, that's so brave. That's so courageous. I'm not saying it doesn't take balls, but that's a bit of an overreach with the word brave, right? Like, what am I supposed to do if I ever see a fireman running out of a building carrying a baby and an old lady? Am I going to sit there like, oh my God, you're like a fat actress that takes her shirt off to do a magazine shoot to promote the movie she's in?
So far, he ain't that funny. He gave me a couple smiles, but he ain't that funny yet. There you
Now look, I know you're not supposed to make fun of fat people. I understand, all right? I don't know why, though. Why? They're not a race. They're not a religion. It's totally curable. Eat an apple and go for a walk.
It is curable, man. I like that, man. Never mind. Ooh, Jesus.
You know, why are you yelling at everybody else? The fuck are you giving me shit for? All right? You put the cookies in there. I didn't. How is this my problem? Jesus Christ, you ate your way in, you can walk your way out. All right? And just slowly start shedding the pounds. Shove some fucking lettuce in there instead of a bunch of ho-hos, and it's gonna come down, and then you're on my side of the fence, right? Join me. Come on, say it with me. Shame. Shame! Right? I know, you're not supposed to shame. You're not supposed to fat shame. You're not supposed to slut shame. They're like shaming. Like people aren't supposed to walk around with any shame. It's like a legitimate human emotion, but you're not supposed to feel it at all. You know, you're supposed to just walk around like a dictator. You're not going to feel any shame. You never felt shame. You never had such a bad fucking night the next morning. You woke up, you couldn't even look yourself in the mirror. When you went to go brush your teeth, you looked up, you're like, oh, you fucking piece of shit. Wow. Wow, even for you, that was bad. Lights out, curtains drawn until at least 2 in the afternoon before I can even look at you, you fucking piece of shit. Yeah, you're supposed to have no shit.
I'm smiling, cuz when I say y'all overhype this guy so much, like y'all talking, this guy is the greatest, hilarious. Like we're almost 3 minutes in, and he gave me one regular laugh. Like that's crazy. Yeah, he alright.
Game. That's the new world. You're just gonna walk around sucking dick, you know, eating cookies, and just show up, and nobody's supposed to say anything. No one's supposed to have an opinion. Like, wow, that's gonna go off the rails pretty soon. I know it's probably mean to do this stuff, but like you can only have so much sympathy. There's so much stuff you can care about. You know what happened to me that changed my life? I did a gig in India, right? Unbelievably great people, but some of the stuff that I saw there, I'll never forget. I did a gig in India. I saw a toddler take a shit between 2 parked cars, walked away, no pants or parents, and then disappeared into the crowd like Hannibal Lecter at the end of Silence of the Lambs. It's one of the most heartbreaking things I've ever seen in my life. And then I come back to my country and it's like, oh, the studio said I had to lose 15 pounds to star in a movie. Well, then start running, you fat fuck. That's your big complaint in life? You know what it is? You know what it is? You know what it is about these fatties? You know what it really is? They have no respect for the amount of sacrifice and dedication it takes to truly get in like magazine level shape, which is you ever try to get abs? You ever try to get all the abs and get that shit down here? You ever try to do it? It's fucking impossible.
To get that shit down. I don't even know what that drug called either. That's funny. That was my second laugh.
Takes to truly get in like magazine level shape, which is you ever try to get abs? You ever try to get all the abs and get that shit down here? You ever try to do it? It's fucking impossible. Past the age of 19, you can't do it without tons of help. You gotta buy all these exercise tapes. You gotta read about nutrition. You gotta get a personal trainer having you fucking running along. You need like your own chef, and he's like, okay, don't eat it yet. Don't eat it yet. All right, now, eat it. Start consuming it. All right, stop. Slow down, stop. Spit it out. Spit it out. I told you to stop. Get on the elliptical. Now you like that Brussels sprout? Could you like that Brussels sprout? Because now you're paying for it. It's a fucking miserable experience. Just walking around, your whole body's eating yourself. You know, you want some cake? No, just take a salad. Balsamic vinaigrette on the side, no croutons. Oh my God, when is the photo shoot? I want to kill myself. It's horrible. You ever try to get fat? No, you don't have to. It's effortless.
That's the third regular laugh. That's hilarious. You ever try to get fat? Nope. That's funny.
You can fucking lay on your back, watching your favorite show, just shoveling shit down your throat. What are you doing? I'm getting fat. I'm getting fat. You got a trainer? Don't need one. It's natural. I just eat everything that makes my sugar salt go like, yeah, woo, yeah. Comes right in. Nice roll of fucking flab. No, it's ridiculous. Like, I know nobody wants to be fat, so I'm not shitting on you about that. But don't fucking come at me like it's my problem and I need to fucking rewire myself. No, you're overweight, okay? There's plenty of things that can help you out. Everybody's got something to deal with. I'm a fucking lunatic with my temper. This is something I have to deal with. I do. You know, you can't fucking stop eating pork chops. That's something you have to fucking deal with. I don't have to completely rewire myself. You know what it is? It's just a bunch of 6s pissed off that they're not getting treated like a 10. You know, at some point, you just got to acknowledge what you are. You're a 6. I'm sorry, all right? Nobody jerks off to a 6. That's the deal. Unless you work with her. If you work with her, you know, she's got that one outfit, you know, it just does something for you. You work in close quarters, so there's, you know what a shampoo smells like? There's an intimacy. There's an intimacy there. All right? Now, I don't know what women rub one out to, but I know it ain't me. All right? This is a fantasy. That's why I don't feel bad about trashing them. It's like, yeah, this is all coming from, I'm a strong 5. All right? That's where I am. So I still feel like I'm punching up here. You know? Honestly, people, I'm a bald, red-headed male. You don't think there's a glass ceiling on the kinds of parts I can get in Hollywood? Really? Do you think I'm ever going to be the lead in a romantic comedy? That ain't happening even if I'm booking the movie. I want to make the money back. That's the thing. It's show business. There's $1 million on this film, okay? We're trying to make fucking money. You just want to show up with fucking crumbs on the side of your face? Show up in shape, looking as fuckable as possible, know your lines, ready to work. It's called being a professional, right? Dude, Ben Stiller had abs and Meet the Parents. There was no reason for him to do that. He just knew, I'm going to take my fucking shirt off. I don't want to get trashed. He was shredded. Yeah, go be a fucking postman. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. All right. No, you know what it is? This is just the ramblings of someone who's sliding into the back 9 of his life, and I'm not understanding half the shit that's going on, you know? But you know one of the big things that really made me feel old was when McDonald's started making salads. That literally ripped my heart out. I'm like, they're doing what? What? Now they have wraps, and they're doing all of this shit. You know what it was? Was out of shape people complained to them. That you're like, oh, you don't have any healthy options. It's like, dude, this is McDonald's. This shit is poison. Who the fuck comes here to get in shape? Whenever I get McDonald's, I have a whole plan. At my age, I'm 48 years old. I know what I'm going to order. I'm going to go in there. It's going to taste great. 20 minutes later, I'm going to want to kill myself. And then I'm going to go, I'm going to the gym tomorrow. I'm going to the gym tomorrow. And no matter how much I say that, I woke up the demon in me. I woke up the demon, and all that grease is just coursing through my veins. And no matter how much I want to go to the gym, there's going to be this other place. I don't think
McDonald's is as bad as people think it is. I think that one movie or video, whatever that was called, Super Size Me, came out, and everybody used that as their reason to never eat McDonald's again. When actuality, that movie hit McDonald's corporately so bad that they started doing better options to all the things that they were doing. Like their fries changed, the way they did their burgers, like everything's changed. And people still think it's just pure, like, what are you talking about? It's terrible toxic. Not bad. I ain't ate there in a minute, but it ain't because I ain't want to. It's just that I don't know. But anything in moderation is okay. And McDonald's ain't no different than Wendy's. They all the damn same thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you eat all the greasy stuff, clearly, you know what I'm saying? They got different options for everybody. Their burgers ain't that. Matter of fact, I might go get a burger now. I'm hungry now. Just talking about it, they got me hungry. But it's not that bad. It's not that bad, man. I'm telling you, it's not that bad. Anyway.
Dude, get an Egg McMuffin. Go down there and get an Egg McMuffin. I'm going to sit up like the Manchurian Candidate. Okay, we're going to McDonald's. Is my in-shape voice is in the back going, no, what are we doing? Go to the gym. And I'm just going to drive right down, right? I know what it is. But somehow, out of shape people somehow got to me.
Anybody questioning my number one comedian of all time, watch his segment about McDonald's, and then you tell me which one is better, Jack. I ain't even finished watching this one, so I ain't gonna judge it yet. But just 2 different levels. That's all I'm gonna say.
They're to fucking blame. They had to have more healthy shit because they're the reason why everybody's fat. How come they have to do it? What about Ben and Jerry's? How come they don't have to put a little kale in their ice cream? Why is that? Oh, because you're a couple of hippies, man. You're like making ice cream. They're going after big bad McDonald's. You know, it's just, who the fuck goes to McDonald's to get in shape? And don't give me that horse shit that eating healthy is expensive. It isn't. Go to a fucking supermarket. They're throwing the vegetables at you. Here's celery. Get it the fuck out of here. 70 cents, 25 cents for a banana, whatever the fuck you want. Get it out of here before it goes bad. No, it's fucked up. They somehow convinced them that you know, McDonald's is the reason why I'm out of shape. I would have got a salad, but you didn't have the option, so I was like, well, I guess I gotta get 52 Big Macs. Thanks a lot, McDonald's.
That was my 4th regular laugh.
It's like, dude,
That's
you're an adult.
You get to the 10. You get to the 10 mark, the belly laugh, then, hey, you said you get a chance to get on the ranking, but you gotta get to 10 mark. I don't think you're gonna give me a belly laugh, so I don't even care about that. But that's it.
Up to babysit you. They're a fucking business. If you order 50 sandwiches, they're gonna give it to you. It's your job to not do it, you fucking dope. Right? I know. Sorry. I know. Yeah. Dude, McDonald's exists for 2 reasons, okay? It's for drunk people and it's for children. All right? That's what this thing is. You know, you're in your car, your kids won't shut the hell up. You go to the drive-thru. You go to the drive-thru, you get a couple of poison burgers, you throw it down their throats. Their little systems can't handle it.
Hey, bro, I know how that feels, too. That's number 5, y'all. I know exactly how that feels, boy. Now, I've actually had that feeling with other burgers that's not McDonald's. Like, if you get one of them Wendy's triple stacks, boy, you have your boy gone, Jack. You be like, what the fuck is going on? Now, that's good. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
You go to the drive-thru, you get a couple of poison burgers, you throw it down their throats. Their little systems can't handle it. They start nodding off. And you're up front, you're bigger, you can handle a bigger dose of poison, you know what I mean? Pop in your Def Leppard cassette, you have a little moment for yourself. Yeah, that's what it's for. It's for your kids, and it's for drunk people. Like, how many times have you driven out to a bar going, I'm just gonna have one, all of a sudden you had like 11, right? And you're hammered, and you're thinking, but you're responsible. You're drunk, but you're responsible. You're like, God damn it, I drove my car here tonight. God damn it, I'm driving it home, all right? I'm not going to burden this place of business by taking up a parking space in this completely empty parking lot for the next 6 hours. I am not advocating drinking and driving, but I will tell you, there's nothing better than when all your friends and family know you're hammered. There's nothing better than that walk to the car. It's incredible. Women are screaming, people tearing at your clothes. You feel like you're in the Beatles. Oh my God, no! Stop! And you're like, no autographs! I'm sorry, I have to go! I'll be back! Get him off me! And you get in the car, and everybody's screaming, get in the fucking car! You're fine, I had a car 8 years, I know. I can almost see my house. Just get in the fucking car. You're gonna make the cops come. Get in the fucking car. I swear to God, just get in the fucking car.
I'm gonna count that as a number 7. I'm not laughing like that, but I totally understand that, boy. The worst, I call it babysitting. I can't stand babysitting drunk people, bro. What? Y'all tag me in the comments below when you had to babysit somebody who was drunk and it pissed you off. I might actually read y'all comments on my channel if you give me a good story, bro. Babysitting drunk people is the worst thing ever.
Oh, take your seatbelt off, you fucking Mary. I'm going right down the street, right? And then what happens? You get out on the road, you realize you're way more hammered than you thought. Who was always there for you? McDonald's with the drive-thru. The 24-hour drive-thru, you could just pull in and hide in plain sight, right? And that little sad traffic jam of divorcees, shut-ins, people who go to Comic-Con, right? You just pull in and just stop. You can take a little nap. It's like, damn, thank you, right? You pull around. That's what it was all about. And all of a sudden, they're the reason this country's out of shape. You know, they've had McDonald's my whole life. People weren't this fucking fat, right? It's not their fault. You can't pin it on them. But McDonald's fucked up. They fucked up because they gave in to out of shape people. And they said, all right, fine, it's our fault. We'll start making salads. And then they got on their heels. Everybody sensed it, and now look at them. Okay, 4 or 5 years later, now they gotta make breakfast all day, right? You know what
hey,
happened?
he close to number 10. Oh, you're right. They do be making breakfast all day though. That breakfast be busting though.
All the potheads showed up, going, well, hey man, if you're gonna make him a salad, like what if I want like a breakfast thingy, and it's not breakfast? Like, you're gonna hook him up, but you're not gonna hook me up? That's like food racism or something, man. I just don't understand. Like, fine, we'll make the breakfast. They just completely lost their way. I swear to God, dude, if I was running that corporation, this is what I would do. You know what I would do? I'd bring that clown back, right? I'd bring the clown back, okay? And I just have that thing. Just look right down the barrel of the camera. Have a little bit of dry ice in the background. You just come right in tight on his face. And he just looks right in the camera and just goes, look, if you can't get your fat ass down here by 10:30 in the morning, you're getting a burger. All right? No. The clown ain't finished. I'm not making pancakes at 3 o'clock in the afternoon because you did blow all night with your friends and you're just getting your shit together. All right? Make no mistake. This is a burger joint. It's always been a burger joint. We did that breakfast thing as a favor, you know? We were just trying to freak out IHOP. Ooh, we're doing it too. We're doing it too. Your own mother won't make you pancakes at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, okay? So get your fat ass or your drugged up ass down here before 10:30. We decide. It's our place. We tell you what the fuck we're making, all right? That's it. Take him out. Then he pushes a kid on a swing. Something nice. So.
That's it. It was an 8 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Ain't bad. You know, I might give him another shot. If you ever go below, it's just like school. If you want to get another shot, you got to do. Depending on how many comments, I might let a D slide, meaning 6 out of 10 regular laugh. But most likely you won't even pass it. You gotta get a 70 or above that. He got 8 out of 10. That's pretty cool. He ain't no cat. That's for damn sure. But he pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll check him out again. Y'all tell me the next bit I should do. There's so many, man. I remember when I made that video asking y'all about all the comedians. Y'all gave me a good ass list. There's a lot of them that I'm getting into. There's a lot. But anyway, let me know. We'll check it out. Check more out. I've actually never really listened to Dave Chappelle. I watched like 2 episodes of the Dave Chappelle show way back in the day, and I seen like 5 or 6 minutes of that one. I think his very first comedy special about the baby crackhead. That's the only one I remember. So y'all tag me in the comments below. Y'all got some Dave Chappelle y'all want me to check out. Based off of what I heard around the black community, Dave Chappelle is overrated. But I don't know. I ain't gonna judge him until I listen to him myself. I think he's probably good. I think he's like a Bill Burr. He's like just normal. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like overly special. He ain't no cat. You know, I seen one Kevin Hart full special and it was hilarious. So Kevin Hart and Cat is like my top 2. Other than that, I have no idea about female comics. So y'all tag me in the comments below. Y'all want me to do some female comics? I have no idea about female comics. So I would love to jump into that lane too. Every Sunday we doing these. Once I get back to 2 videos a day, you'll check out my I'm Back video and tell you about all that. I'll be doing a male and a female, male and female. I want to have 2 different lists, you know, top 5. Right now I only got 2. Bill Burr did not make the list. So y'all tag me in the comments below, but I'm willing to check them out again. You know what I'm saying? All Bill Burr diehard fans, don't get in your feelings. Hey, he just didn't make the cut today. Yeah, give him another shot. Yeah, I'm giving him another shot. He did 8 out of 10. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? So, alright. And all I got to say is, On the urban experience, where we do things the urban way.